What's up, everybody? How we doing? So I shaved this morning. I've been meaning to shave the last couple days and I just kept forgetting. I guess not forgetting, just not shaving. But this morning, I remembered. So I feel like I'm young and fresh today. So as I was doing my morning, good morning, my morning meditation and reading, I was reminded of the book Conversations with God by Neale Donald Walsch. There's a whole collection of them now. But book one, I remember reading it, I'm going to say maybe 98, 99, and literally thinking like, oh my goodness, this is what I thought my whole life. And this is what the little voice inside has been telling me since I've come out of the womb. And the big takeaway from book one was we are a species that forgot who we are. We forgot our origin. We don't know our origin. We forgot where we came from. It's been stripped from us. And in the book, he talks about remembering, and we need to remember. We need to remember that we are divine beings. And as I was reading the Book of Truth this morning, that same thing came up, that we need to remember our divine self. And when we remember our divine self, that's when we can really start making shit happen. So, today's little message outside of the cards is, can you remember that you're a divine being? That there's no separation between you and the divine. There's no separation between you and the universe. There's no separation between you and God, because you are God. How about that? We're all God. We are all aspects of God. We're all aspects of the divine. And the sooner we realize that, the sooner we can start making this planet that we live on that much better, because we can fully then embrace our true self. We can embrace the divine being that we are. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning. So the pre-card message is, remember that you are an infinite creative being. You are divine, and there's no separation between you and the divine. We come from the divine. We come from that unconditional love, and we're going to return to that unconditional love. If we could just be in a space of unconditional love when we're actually on this freaking planet, maybe this planet wouldn't be so bad. All right, so let's see what our energy card for today is. Some knowledge, wisdom, and guidance for the collective on this gray Thursday. I think it's Thursday. I don't know. It's kind of fun to guess what day it is. All right, so our card energy for the day is appreciation. Appreciation. I need to put my readers on. 1 minute, please. Appreciation. Can we appreciate? I think this card came up last week as well. Appreciation. Look at how beautiful. Can we appreciate what we have? Can you appreciate that you have a roof over your head, that you're safe, that you are in a safe space? Appreciate the little things. Appreciate your morning cup of joe. I appreciate all of you being here with me. Choose gratitude. This card shows a woman holding a single rose. She enjoys the scent and the beauty of the single blossom. Yet around and behind her are bramble bushes. Focus on these. Hold on, sorry, lost my place. She could be focusing on those, worried that she might get caught up in their prickly branches of difficulty. Instead, she pauses to experience the blessings of the single flower. The sun is breaking through the clouds, shining on her choice and on the tiny buds waiting to open up. How beautiful. Affirmation. I choose to see and appreciate the beauty and the value around me. I increase my gratitude every day, and I am attracting even more to be grateful for. What are you grateful for today? What can you appreciate? Appreciate the little things. Every day I appreciate my dog Stella, because God, she's keeping me sane in this lockdown. Aw, thank you. I appreciate the hell out of that little dog. And when Stella came into my life, I was not ready for Stella. I had just lost a dog that I had for 16 years. And an old neighbor of mine just kept pushing and pushing and pushing for me to take Stella. And I kept saying, no, no, no. And that was 6 years ago. And now I'm so thankful that I took that little dog. Oh, thank you, Christine. I'm grateful for you. Liz, my niece, is on. Hi, Liz. How are you? So let's see what the Keepers of the Light have to say for us. All right, Keepers of the Light. What do they have to go along with our appreciation for the day? What do we have? What do we have? What do we have to go along with our appreciation? Let's go with this one. We are in a sacred pause. And we definitely are ascending. Oh, Krishna, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Good old Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Let's see what the book has to say about this beautiful Krishna card, devotion. So as we're in appreciation, let's start stepping into that devotion. Sit down, meditate, pray, sing some songs, sing some chants. Do something, right? Do something. Belinda, I'm not sure if you mean this one, the Keepers of the Light cards by Kyle Gray, or this is our energy deck. All right. So, Krishna, you have a deep spiritual connection and must trust the guidance that is coming through. Your devotion to the spiritual path has been recognized. It may feel as if you are on a mental, emotional battlefield, but there are sweet messages of hope around you now. Krishna is here to boost your sense of connection to the divine and encourage you to act from your soul. If a decision needs to be made, ask yourself, what will honor your soul and those around you? If you can choose the best for all involved, then you will feel even closer to the divine. Can you choose the best? Feel closer to the divine and know that Krishna got your back. And we are on a battlefield, right? We're all struggling. Everything has changed in our life. Everything got flipped upside down. And it's a struggle. We can't sit here and act like it's all fairy tales and butterflies, right? But we should appreciate the fact that, we can log on the Facebook every day and we can connect and we can jump into a Zoom call and do some down dogs with people that we haven't seen. And, there's this beautiful opportunity for us to really take advantage of all of the technology that is out there for us to connect with. We need to appreciate these little things and use our tools wisely. Don't use them to bitch and complain about things, because that's not going to change anything. But use them to inspire people. Use them to uplift people. So we all keep doing that. So we all inspire, right? Can you allow your light to shine so bright that it inspires other people to shine their light? All right, so now for our angels and ancestors to go along with appreciation and Krishna. Let's see what our angels and ancestors have for us today. All right, all right. Angels and ancestors, angels and ancestors. What do you got? What do you got for the collective? What do you got for the collective? Oh, thank you, Deborah. For the collective from the angels and ancestors, let's go with this one. The sun. The sun, the sun, the sun. Enjoy success and happiness. Enjoy success and happiness. Want to know a funny story? See that tribal sun right there? I've got a tramp stamp of one of those. I sure do. From 1996. I'm rocking a tramp stamp of a tribal sun in a circle. How about that? It was 1996. I didn't know better. So the sun, enjoy success and happiness. So we've got our devotion with Krishna. We're appreciating things and enjoy our success and happiness. Let's see what the book says about the sun. Know that the doors are opening for you. Follow up new projects, ventures, and ideas. Connect with the inner fire that is driving you forward. Can you connect with that inner fire? Can you connect and keep moving forward and let that fire burn? This has been coming up a lot with my Kundalini stuff and this other amazing Kundalini book, the Agora, this book right here. And in this book, this is a great book, it says, we have to transmute that fire and not be afraid of the fire, but use the fire. And know that the fire isn't going to burn you, but the fire is actually going to protect you. All right, so our extended message from the sun. You are being surrounded by the brightness of the sun at this time. Opportunities to feel and be successful are swirling and dancing around you. Relationships and friendships progress with joy, and you feel happy and uplifted. If you are not somewhere bright and sunny right now, there will be other ways in which you can enjoy warmth and joy. Solar energy brings health and vitality and can energize and warm. And it can also encourage everything to grow. The energy of expansion is with you at this time, and you are being offered a perfect opportunity to move forward. If you want to bring something to life or are ready to take a new step in a relationship, the sun will bring the right energy to you. If you are asking a question, the answer is most definitely yes. Are you asking a question? Do you have a little question inside that you've been seeking an answer to? Well, if it was a yes or no, your answer is yes. Whatever that may mean for you. And I always forget to say at the beginning of these videos, take whatever works with you. If I say something that you don't connect with, that's totally fine. Just let it go and take what serves you. Leave the rest. Most of the time, I don't know what the hell is coming out of my mouth, where the words are coming from. They're just flowing. They're just flowing. So we have our appreciation. We're devoted. And the sun is telling us to keep going. Burn our fire. What's lighting you up inside? What makes you feel like you come alive? What's that little spark of passion that you feel inside? Do that. That little voice, what's burning inside of you to put out into the world? Or just create for yourself. The sun is telling us yes. Your answer is yes. The sign you've been waiting for is yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, one more from our angels and ancestors. One more. Let's see what we have for the collective on this beautiful, gray, rainy-ish Thursday morning. What do we have to go with our appreciation, devotion, and sun energy? All right. You want to pick? Do you want to pick a card? Would you like to pick the card? It's so weird because the interaction is here, but I so just want to hear somebody be like, yes, pick that card. So let's go with this card. Oh, the Sage. Be devoted and committed. Very interesting. On the Sage card, the Sage is riding with a peacock feather. And notice Krishna has a beautiful peacock feather in his hair. And I have a beautiful peacock feather right here. Interesting. The peacock feather on my altar represents the air element. I've been trying to set my altar up with all of the elements. So my peacock feather represents air. So let's see what the sage has to say for all of us today. The sage. Be devoted and committed. Can you be devoted and committed to yourself? Can you be devoted and committed to the little voice inside? Can you be devoted and committed to burn your fire? Burn that fire as bright as you can. Let your light shine. All right. The sage. Okay, the sage. Be willing to go the whole road. Be willing to go the whole road and back again. This will allow you to be the best you can possibly be. Be the best that you can possibly be. Yes, the peacock feather is very auspicious. Devotion is a powerful energy. Right now, angels and ancestors want to acknowledge how committed you are to your growth. Your continued dedication to this aspect of your life has been recognized, and your understanding that you are not only a body, but also a soul is all you need to continue growing and expanding. The energy of oneness is offering itself to you now, and it's important you take some time to integrate it all so you can be supported and guided by it. This is what the divine wants for you. Make a note of experiences or teachers making themselves known to you at this time, because you are going to share those teachings one day too. Ooh. So what are you learning right now? You are then going to integrate into your system and then share with the world. What's coming into your reality that you are going to then recycle and bring it out into the world. And share it the way that it vibrates through you so that other people can connect to it. The sage. Devotion. What are you devoted to? We got interesting again. So not only do we have our peacock feathers, but the sage, be devoted. Krishna, devotion. Can you be devoted to yourself? Can you be devoted to the divine being that you are? Enjoy the success, tap into that fire, and you know what? Let this fire burn away, burn through all the things that are out of your control, all the things that are out of our control. Let that fire burn through the things that are no longer serving you. You know, we're all in this space of, uncertainty and not knowing what's happening and where we're going and where money is coming from and all that stuff. But let the fire, let the sun energy burn through those doubts, burn through those fears, burn through the things that are holding you back, and step into the divine being that you are. Remember that you are a divine being. Appreciate the fact that you are a divine being, maybe holding a single rose. Appreciate it. And have that devotion. Have the devotion. Be the sage. We're all learning something right now. How are you going to then reinterpret that and continue teaching and sharing and putting out into the world a little piece of you that may uplift the world around you or may uplift some friends around you? That's what I'm getting. And Krishna also says that we're loved unconditionally. So know that you are loved unconditional. You are unconditionally loved. And like I've been saying all week, we need to move from that space of unconditional love. Love the people that piss you off. Love the people that annoy the shit out of you. Send them love. Make it a practice every day. When you sit down, thank you, Judy. When you sit down to breathe, send love out to the people that piss you off the most. It's a beautiful practice. It really is. I mean, send love to your family and friends, but typically that's what we do, right? We sit down and we're like, I'll send all the love to all of the people that I love. But what if we sit down and say, you know what, I'm going to send all of the love to all of the people that piss me off the most. All of the people that make my skin crawl. I'm going to send them love. I'm going to send them extra love. I'm going to send the president so much love. I'm going to send old man Joe Biden all the love because he's going to need it to remember how to form words when he tries not to get destroyed by Trump. Sorry, I know I shouldn't get political, but there is just the reality of things. So appreciate what we have, appreciate where you are, appreciate that we can all hang out and have a cup of Joe every morning, and know that I freaking love you. And love unconditionally. Be devoted to yourself. Let your fire burn bright. And remember that you're an infinite creative being. You are the divine. The divine is within you. The divine is within all of us. Remember it. Stop taking shit from the outside world. Let the fire burn through what no longer serves you and keep moving forward, shining your light as bright as you can. Be devoted. Be that sage. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Right? So, my friends, enjoy this beautiful Thursday. Remember you're a divine being. Shine your light so bright. And keep listening to the little voice inside. Do what makes you feel good. And if that means taking a fucking nap at 2 p.m, then take a fucking nap at 2 p.m. Do whatever feels good for you. Listen to that little voice. Let your light shine. And just like that sun shining up there, shoo, there's it right there. Connect to that sun energy. Connect to that fire and know that that fire is within you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Christine. I tried to keep it light and funny and silly as well. I really appreciate all of you guys. This is a treat for me to be able to do this every morning, and it makes me feel like I'm not so fucking alone in my house, locked down. So thank you all so much. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. I'll be back tomorrow morning doing the same thing. This Saturday morning, 2-hour practice called The Heart is a Magnet. It's all about opening up, connecting from our heart, the little brain in our heart, to this big monkey brain and bringing them into alignment so we can start pulling into our life exactly what we want. I'll put the link for the workshop in the comments a little bit later. I would love for you to join me. Class is $10. It helps keep the lights on in my house and put food in my belly. There's also a little link up there. If you feel motivated to tip me, you totally can. That's appreciated. And thank you so much to everyone that has sent some tips in. I really, 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 really appreciate it. I love you all so much. Have a great day. Appreciate what you got. Shine your light. Tap into that little voice and keep kicking ass. I will see you all tomorrow morning.